Rightio, so today I'm going to be doing my own LEGO F1 Speed Champions tier list. I was planning on making this video ever since I brought my first one, and now that I've finally got the whole list, I can finally do it. Now, before I start, I will say all these cars do look pretty good. As soon as I brought that first one, I just wanted to buy more and more, but there are little details that do make one car better from the other, so that's why I'm making this video, and I would sort of try and break down it into detail, but I'm not the best at explaining things and going through detail, but hopefully I'll be able to explain myself good and not ruffle a few feathers in the making of it. Every one of these sets sells for $34 AUD and around $21 USD. And the first one on the list is Alpine. The design of the side of the car is pretty good, I liked that. The top of the car I wasn't too much of a fan on, was the back of it. I reckon the back is just way too square, it just looks too bricky like Lego. I know it's a Lego set, but it was too square for me, and I didn't really rate that too much. So the wheels on the side is the only thing I really rated about this one. The front wing's pretty plain as well. They could have had it like the real car and had BWT along the whole lot, but it's just got them little stickers. So for the Alpine car, I'll be chucking it in D tier. It's not bad enough to get into F tier, and needs a little bit more detail, I reckon, to get into C, but that's my rating for that one. Next up is Red Bull. I rated this one a lot because everything just flows nicely with it, like all the side and the top. Like it looks good from the side and the top, with the stickers just all flowing nicely. They've done the same as what they did with Alpine. They still have the same lettering as what they do on the actual car, but they've just shrunk it down a lot. It may have looked a little bit better being bigger, or it could have ruined it a bit, but yeah, that's my opinion on that one. They've made it simple, but simple enough so it still looks good. So as for Red Bull, I'm chucking it in A tier. It's not good enough for S, but it's still good. And now for the kid car. I actually quite like this one. It was the colours in it and the side of it. It just all same as Red Bull. It just all flows nicely. There's not too many stickers on it. It looks like the real car where it's got very few stickers on it, but it still flows good on the top. Like they didn't just put a bunch of pieces together and it makes it look bad. And I'll show you that when I get to them, but it still looks good the way it is. And the way they did the stickers on the front wing as well, I rated that highly. I thought that looked pretty cool. So I'll be chucking the kid car in C tier. Up next is Aston Martin. Now to start off with, like I said before about throwing all the pieces together, they've stacked a lot of flat pieces together and just laid it sideways, and I reckon it just looks terrible, especially from the top. From the side it looks good because the stickers all flow nicely, like the lines line up and everything, but from the top it just looks terrible, and this isn't even the worst one. The front wing's the same as the others. I know it's the same on the real car, all black, but the writing could have been a little bit bigger. The colour on this in real life is actually different. It's more on the blue side of things. It's a mixture of blue and green mixed together. It's hard to explain. I'm not good with me shades and that, but it's more of a bluish greenish colour. So I don't know if there's a colour to replicate that in the Lego chart. Maybe there is, but I haven't really looked into it. But maybe there could be a substitute for that. So Aston Martin will be going in D tier. And now for the Haas car. This is another one of those cars with the side pieces on it that just make it look a lot better. And even with them side pieces, it's not just all plain on the top as well. They've actually added in that L-shaped piece and chucked a sticker on it to add that bit more of a detail. And the back of it has that detail where if you have a look at it, it sort of slants down. I don't know, it's hard to explain. It sort of steps down with the pieces right in the middle there. It just adds that little bit of extra detail, makes it a whole lot better. The front wing's more on the plain side of things, so I reckon they could have made that a little bit better. Overall, it's a nice build, but I just don't like the car itself. Never really been a fan of the Haas. Even though I don't like the look of it in real life, I'm giving the Lego one a B tier. Now for the other Red Bull car. Side on, this thing looks pretty good, the way that the stickers are, and the piece with the Visa sticker on it, but the top is just, blimey, have a look at that. That is terrible. Just how rectangular it is all the way down. Like, there's no real detail to it at all. Going back to the part where I was saying it looks like Lego is, there's no realism to this one. It's just straight looks like a Lego set. If you chop it in half and have it from the front down, then yeah, it'd look a lot better, but the back is just terrible. On every other car, these two pieces have a place to rest into. So if you look on the Ferrari car, it has that little piece where it sits into. But on the two Red Bull ones, they're the only ones in the whole set that don't have it. Another thing I noticed is, I don't know if this is in real life or what, I doubt it is. On this side, if you take a look, there's barely any red in there. And then if you take a look on the other side, there's all that red there. It's like they haven't cut the stickers the right way, or I don't know what it is, but it just makes it look terrible. I will admit they do flow into the side pieces nicely, which I'll give them credit for, but other than that, it looks not the best. I don't really rate it. The front wing looks alright. You've got the white pieces and then the stickers with the white on it, and it flows nicely. But so I'll be chucking the other Red Bull car in F tier. And next up, we got the Williams car. This is another one that they just chucked a bunch of flat pieces together and just laid it on its side to try and make it look good. From the top, it looks terrible. I reckon they definitely could have added a lot more detail to this one without trying to copy the other ones. Even though the other ones do look similar, they're different in their own ways. Even the back of it's just rectangular and there's not much really going on back there. I will admit the side of it looks alright with the stickers and the different layers, but the top just isn't doing it for me. If you take a look at it in the light, it just looks like a brickie's come in and done a bunch of brickwork. And if you take a look at the front wing, they've got the smallest little font for a sticker on there. Like, they could have at least put a sticker on there that takes up the whole front wing. So for the Williams car, I'll be putting it in F tier. Next up, we've got Ferrari. Now, this one by far had the most stickers in it. As much as I hate putting stickers on Lego sets, it does make it look a whole lot better. They could have just left the stickers off and let it be plain on the top, but they added them stickers and it paid off in the end. It just makes it look 10 times better. Even the stickers on the front wing, even though the writing's not massive, they still have that detail where it's got the white up the top and it's got the red going through and the black. It just adds that more detail. Then you got the pieces on the side that make it flow good, along with the stickers as well. The lines just all meet up perfectly. So I'll be making this one the first S tier. Next up, we have Mercedes. This is another one that is simple, but it's good. On the top there, you've got stickers at the front and the back, but then in the middle, you've got the Lego pieces. But they've made it so it all flows nicely, and the detail in that's just unreal. It's also different to the other ones. It's got its own unique body to it, and the side of it looks just even better as well. The front wing's simple, but it still looks good with the stickers. And even the back of it, even though it's rectangular, it's got detail to it. It's not just flat and square. All in all, though, it was just a good set to build in general. It's one thing I haven't spoken about in this video is the building side of it. Like that Williams one, that was just terrible to build. But this one, there's very few stickers to it. It has that detail in it where you can mix the stickers with the building side of it and it still looks good. And it's just simple to build. So this one's going to be another S tier. And the very last one for the collection is McLaren. So this one was the very first one that I brought, or actually no, I brought the 2023 one. But I thought it was the 2024 one. If you haven't seen that shorts video, then go check it out. Big mistake by me. But I've learned my lesson, so guess I was just too keen to buy them because McLaren's the one that I support in the F1. And as someone who's Australian themselves and follows McLaren, I will have to say that Oscar Piastri bloke's doing not too bad. But anyway, let's get into the car. I've rambled on for too long. It is a nice build on the side where the stickers all meet nicely. Not too sure about the top. The top looks a bit too bland and plain. This was another one that I'm pretty sure had a lot of stickers. But again, it did pay off with the way that it looks. The front wing looks good with the stickers, even though it's just straight orange. And the back of it looks alright too, because even though it's square, it still has that detail of them rounded off pieces. Even though McLaren's my favourite car in the F1, it's going to be a B tier. So that's going to do it for my LEGO F1 Speed Champions tier list. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and make sure to leave a comment to tell me which one was your favourite.